Hey yo! Sorry, I didn't know if the first hey yo got recorded. Haha. Let's go. It's been a while since I recorded. Hufflepuff. Why is my hat like that?
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from...
Don't remind me. The thought of that I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be... I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use...
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its...
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you.
And me?
I didn't want to press it before.
Okay.
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serena. You were...
Yes, my friend. Her husband Aiden recently passed away, and she needs...
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and...
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Phil. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Well, I'll do as many side quests.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a...
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone. And the note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest is...
Are you sure the note means that your husband...
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never...
Have you helped Harlow?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now.
Why wouldn't Harlow
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against...
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along. Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you?
Please, sir, I would like to help.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the...
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when you-know-who. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon...
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. I'd lose my job instantly, and...
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top.
Okay, Eddie.
RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was
Love
real.
you.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering...
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredible. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio. Must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against... But I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked...
Perhaps. But... perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and pleated. One day, Harlow came calling. to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Who needs keys when you know Alavamora?
Like Natty's
cool.
be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Yes, everything.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
This is bad. I think. I bet this is bad.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fight. Yep, Pathfinder hideout. I knew it. There's gonna be a fight.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Velio will show me where she was taken.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I remember this now. I remember this. Wait, which way are the steps going? Where are the steps going? Here? Or are the steps? No.
Revelio.
Nosy little students get one.
Can't imagine how much magic almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
Oh, there.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio.
Okay.
The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
I've raided Roxborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
I'm gonna do all of these. To be living a dream.
Revelio.
Want everything you need. I'll bring you like you need it. Just like you need it. Darling, hold me like you need it.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
An aversion to the dark arts merely highlights an immaturity of thinking.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Wanna look up?
I need to go scare this place.
They never stood a chance.
Bro, I used the vegan milk potion. How is that even possible? I literally was spamming the down button. It's impossible.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, no one cares.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Expulsion!
Expulsion? What's seriously, bro?
Expulsion!
That's the one spell, you know?
I'm just warming up. Stand and fight me.
Book of poems that were taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this battle.
Expulsion!
You're no match for me. Pay for your deeds. That's just the beginning.
Expulsion!
To your deeds.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Don't feel that. You'll feel that 19 mooncards put up more of a fight.
Hey! Not fair. I was spamming the down button.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
No, no one cares. It's lagging. Okay, now.
It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait.
Arlo says her friend's been reckless enough. He wants them alive.
A student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Poems that were taken from Agabus
enough?
What?
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Flash!
You're no match for me.
Stop saying Reducto, it's annoying. But seriously, Reducto, what? Is that the only spell you know?
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Serves them right.
Oh. Not fair, not fair. It was like literally. I was like, I think I get it. It was like, think
Natty must have been taken this way.
the donkey
I need to
doesn't
find her
work with
quickly.
her.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Agile thing, aren't you? That's just the beginning. Had enough. Pick the wrong person to duel today.
Can I just not use Crucio?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Making sure I'm not.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Hey,
It's always a pleasant surprise when there are no surprises.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering.
You're no
Expulso! To your knees! Die? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. Quite conductive, aren't we? While you're still alive.
Let's see what you make of my infinity.
Wars are abandoning enemy. Seriously, you're encouraging it? You know what? Damn.
That was taken from Agatha's Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Might want to look up.
Serve your mistress. Send her.
Expulso! That's catechino. Flash of inspiration. Hey, Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Rookwood's don't know Expulso! What are your faults on?
Bombarda. Arrest the woman.
Expulso! 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 Conductive,
Arrest the woman.
Now where did it go?
Princess Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would be here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe? Daisy told...
She spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even, I need you to find my wand. I need my wand for this.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe.
Well done. Now,
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Lumos! Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Not once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time...
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Mine now, demiguise.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What kind of research?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying...
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen.
What did you find out about the...
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed... I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely... Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping...
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad.
Well then, let's find...
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. Bombarda! I wonder how many they ought to capture. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. I'm starved to pick up a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that? There's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get back, we can get to the nest. She's leaving!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us?
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things... Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to set...
The cat was that? Ow.
How could I have been so blind?
Mind telling me?